There will be immense opposition, obviously, to making the government more efficient from entrenched interests that currently benefit from sucking away vast amounts of taxpayer money. They will not like the fact that they're not getting it anymore. They will fight tooth and nail. But it's got to be done.
So that's pretty much what we're seeing. Elon Musk burst onto the political scene late last year. Fast forward to today, he now has a top secret security clearance and is leading the effort to massively streamline the spending of the federal government. So how do Trump voters who we've spoken with in the past like what they're seeing so far? Let's talk to two of them. Theresa Albano is a Republican from New Jersey, and Ranger Irwin is a registered independent from Nevada, and they both voted for President Trump. We spoke with them during the election. Welcome back to both of you. It's great to have you here. Theresa, let me start with you. You hear the pushback on Capitol Hill, and I think Musk is exactly right when he said, people aren't going to like it when we start cutting their budgets. Tell me what you think overall of the first 17 days or so.
I've been tuning in. I'm a stay-at-home mom now, so I've been tuning in all day. And I loved the analogy that I heard before about how a boyfriend or a girlfriend, rather, checks in on the boyfriend's phone. And and it's like, they don't like what they see and they start yelling. I cannot believe some of the stuff that I'm hearing them say and cursing. And I think that they're very upset that this is coming, to the public eye. I'm naive. I had no idea where some of this money was going. And I'm angry about it, too. I mean, I come from a family of hard workers. My husband's family are at work every single day. And you want to know where your money's going. Every American does. Yeah. Elon Musk is smart and he's a little intimidating, but I trust that Trump hired him to do the right job. And I really do have faith in it.
So, Ranger, how about you? As a young man who is an independent voter and voted for Trump in this election, tell me what your take is. What has impressed you? What are you concerned about, if anything?
I'm not really concerned at all. I'm a firm believer in Trump. I know that he has America's best interest at heart. And I feel like he 100% got Elon Musk to join him. Because if you look at Elon's track record, he's really cut back on lots of other companies he's bought, like Twitter. They let half the company go, and Twitter's been amazing since. He's really just he's gotten someone who knows what the heck they're doing.
Yeah, it's so interesting. All companies, public companies, have to open their books to their shareholders because they're the people who have used their money to invest in the company. And Theresa, it's a similar situation. As taxpayers, our money runs the government, dollar for dollar. So when you see some of these Democrat lawmakers largely, screaming about saying we're at war, and that they are so outraged that he has access. But, does that strike you? Are you concerned about the access? Because it's read-only, as Dagan said before. It's you open the file. They can't touch the file, change the file. They just have access to look at it.
I just think they're panicking. I don't think they're helping themselves at all. I really don't think they want people to see where this money is going. I don't even know if it's going, to some of the places that they're saying it's going. How are we supposed to know that it's not going in their pockets? They're putting up that much of a stink about it. Why else then show it all if you have nothing to hide? Yeah. And again, I'm angry about it as well.
Ranger, I'm curious what you think, as a young man, because people in your age group really helped put Trump over the top. And as you look at this now and you think about, what young men had been unhappy about, just in a general sense, what is your experience? I also noticed that recruitment is way up in the military for young people, young men and women joining. What about that part of the story?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. So in terms of, the issue for young men and why young men were so supportive of Trump, do you think that he's sustaining the gratitude of the young men who helped push him over the top?
Oh, definitely. I mean, all of my friends and all my coworkers have really, they've been really excited and really been grateful for what Donald Trump's been doing. They feel like he's the strong leader that America's been needing for a while now.
Yeah. Well, it's good to talk to you both. Thank you for coming back. Ranger, good to see you. Theresa, great to have you with us. And we'll check in with you again. Thank you very much.